Welcome to the Geek Home World Podcast. I'm your host, Ed, aka The Savage Tech Man. We talk film, TV, and tech, all from a geek perspective. You can find us on X, Instagram, Facebook, and you can subscribe and follow on YouTube at Geek Home World. Don't forget to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Be a part of the Geek Home World. Hello, everyone, and how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Everybody out there watching this, and this is going to be a quick live stream. I'm actually going to premiere a video that I did, and I'm not saying it's any kind of cinematic masterpiece, but it's something fun that I did. And I'm calling this the snowstorm live stream, because this past week, we're still actually from college. We're on winter break, and it actually ends in the morning. So I'm recording this or doing this live stream January 12th, 2025. But 2 days ago, we had a pretty decent snowstorm by our standards here in Augusta. It came through. I think we got somewhere between 1 to 2 inches, maybe more, maybe less. Lanza got at least a couple inches, maybe more than that. Could have been as much as 5. I don't know. I didn't really look at the weather close enough to see. Honestly, the Christmas season is kind of closing down. We didn't get a white Christmas, but kind of like on a technicality, we almost did. This year, up here in Augusta, we got a little bit of snow. We had ice. It was just melting. Like this morning, it was finally most of it melting in like areas where the fence was, or there was shade and didn't have direct sunlight. You would have some of the snow melting and all that fun stuff, and it would still be there and all that. So today it kind of warmed up enough. I think we probably hit the 40s or something. And we're not used to this cold weather down here. We're about to probably get another Arctic blast. It's looking like January is going to be a super cold month for most of the nation, and especially here in the South, where we're not really accustomed to that. And I'm sure we'll have some warm-ups in between, because we always do, seems like. And with that being said, I'm just adjusting my lighting here. So there we go. That's a little bit better. It looks so ominous on camera. Not trying to. Anyway, so you can still see I have some of my Christmas decorations hanging up, my Yoda and Darth Vader stuff there. And I don't know if you're, I don't think I'll put this out on the podcast. This is just going to be a live stream. I don't think it's going to go to audio podcast. And I used some elements from YouTube and to make this video, but I made a video and it ended up being about a 30-minute video. And these pictures were taken on my phone in like 20, 30 degree temperature, if that, probably we got to like the low 20s around here, almost the teens. And, Augusta's been through a lot. We still have parts of the town that still have trees on them, trees down and stuff like that. And then 10 years ago, 2024, it would have been 2014, there was a big snow or ice storm up here. And so it's kind of weird. We get a hurricane in 2024. What was that, September? And then we're still dealing with all that, all these months later, at least parts of the city are. And, it's just crazy. The weather's like been wild like that. We don't get hurricanes up here. And then we ended up getting this snowstorm and ice and sleet, and the mix that you get with all that, is the variations in temperature always are. So anyway, with that being said, I took my phone and went outside, my wife and I, and our dog, and it's his first snowfall. He'll be Barkley. He'll be 2 years old in April 9th, a couple days after my birthday, in fact. So that's kind of awesome. And anyway, so it's fun to see him enjoying it. He is real antsy about going out, and even when it's wet outside, he doesn't like it. He's kind of a warm weather dog, but he just went outside. He was running like crazy, and you'll see some stills of that and some video in here in this video I put together. So this is by no means a masterpiece. I don't think it's going to win an Oscar or anything close to that. But but anyway, so anyway, I just put something fun together to kind of commemorate our snow storm in this live stream, snowstream as I'm calling it. So I'm gonna play this. It's gonna play for 30 minutes, and I may commentate on it a little bit. I'm not sure, but we'll see how that goes. And so I hope you like it. Please leave your comments, nice ones, in the comments. But I always gotta do the preliminaries here. Please subscribe to Geek Homeworld at youtube.com/@ Geek Homeworld 4248. And like, share, subscribe, ding that bell, do all that stuff. So anyway, we're going to, it's a 30-minute video that I put together. So just sit back, relax, and turn your speakers up a little bit. I don't know how I did on the volume on this. It might be a little low. I don't know how it's going to stream. So this is all new for me. So we'll figure it out. But anyway, so without further ado, let us begin our snow stream. And this is from January 10th, 2025. So one side of the country is on fire. Our prayers go out to everybody in LA and California and everywhere there. And over here on the East Coast and everywhere else, we're freezing to death. So it's fire, world of fire and ice, isn't it? So anyway, here is a snow stream, is what I'm calling it, on our snow stream live stream. So without further ado, I don't know if I got a drum roll anywhere. I don't learn. Anyway, so here it goes. So this is about 30 minutes. So please like, share, subscribe, give a thumbs up to the video. And if you're watching this on the replay, I thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. We're doing a lot of great things in 2025 as we head on into our 11th year of the Geek Homeworld podcast. And fantastic. So we're continuing on. So here we go, and enjoy. And you can, if you pop up in the live stream, leave your comments if you got any questions, whatever. And I may commentate during it. I might just let it play for a little bit. So it's about 30 minutes. So get your headphones on or whatever, get in a cool, comfy place, get your warm cocoa, some marshmallows in it, and just kind of sit back, warm up the fireplace there, and snuggle in and watch some snow. And anyway, so here we go. Let's play it now. Let's see. I have to put this in there. Push the button, right? Let's see. Okay. Present. Okay. Remove. No, I don't want to add the stage. Okay. Here we go. That's some stock footage. That wasn't Augusta there.
Yay! Our first snowfall in Augusta. Barkley, it's your first snowfall. And how old are you? You're almost 2 years old. Almost.
This is where Barkley was running around the yard. This is the beginning of the snowfall. later on, you'll see more. Later in the video, you'll see more snow coverage. And these inserts I just put in there to spice up the video. That's him actually in motion running. It looks like he's laying down, but he's actually running. It's hard to capture him. He was moving so fast. This is another one of the slow motion videos that I took. So I blotted out most of the sound and just, had the music playing in the background. But I wanted you to see the snowflakes falling. And there's some better ones of it. That's a great action shot there of Barkley. That's one of his toys that they're everywhere. He loves his toys.
It's snowing. Our first snowfall in Augusta.
Like I said, you can see the snowflakes falling there slowly. This is another slow motion thing. It kind of messed with the video a little bit, so it's not as clear as I thought it was. Looked much clearer on the phone, but oh well. Just trying to capture it on the fly. You can see the flakes coming down. And this is the early part of snowfall. This is like 8 something in the morning when it started on, I think that was the 10th of January. And this is when the snow started to pick up a little bit. These just some frozen shots there in between this animation that I put in there. And you'll see some of the snow coming down. That was some early accumulations there. That's kind of cool. You can see the snowflakes in there. This is looking straight up. Camera just straight up as snowflakes are coming down. That's beautiful animation there. Well, I mean, it's actual video. I was trying to see which snowflakes, if any of them looked like, and they all kind of look different, the ones that fell near the camera. I think I had some water on my camera there or something with the moisture from the falling on the lens without realizing it there, so it may have distorted the video a little. But you can still see the effect. This is super slow motion that I'm doing this on my phone. It's an S22. S24, excuse me. Later on in the video, you'll see my snow prints as I came back out of the house later when the driveway was covered in snow. You see my shoe prints, I guess. And if you're wondering about the aspect ratio, I did plan to shoot this. I normally shoot in 16:9, but for some reason I did portrait. I think I was going to do some Instagrams and ended up just doing a lot of them and just trying to enjoy the moment more than thinking about the production style of it, you know. So let's enjoy the moment.
It's snowing. Our first snow in Augusta.
little bit of shaky camera work here. Sorry about.
It's snowing, our first snow in Augusta. And there's debris from Hurricane Helene. Still not picked up. But we have snow.
I was really bundled up, but you could hear me shivering there on the camera. It's very cold, much colder when it's snowing.
Listen to the snow. You can hear it coming down and see it. It is 8:45 a.m. January 10th, 2025. Our first snowfall in Augusta. And it's cold out here.
Now we're getting into a little bit later when there's a little bit more coverage of snow on the ground. You can see on the patio there, and all the grass is, it's winter, so the grass has been dead. It's but you can see the green grass if you look closely. You'll see the green grass coming up. I guess the spring grass is coming up on the one there, and it looks really good. It's like spring versus winter, you know, and so it's kind of cool that way. But once again, what this is, I've got a lot of the slow motion or some super slow motion on here. And I did have the audio on there that accompanied these, but I just covered it with some nice music here because some of it sounded, it was the audio was slowed down, and then I had to speed up about 800 speed the audio, and some of it worked and some of it wouldn't, and it sounded really wild, but I just kind of let it be. It's just like, okay, I'll punctuate it well with music. And these are tracks that are copy free tracks you can use off of YouTube Studio. So you'll see the credits for the music at the end. I may repost this separately or split it into some shorts or something for the channel. I'm not sure. We'll think about that. See what kind of time I have for that. That fence on the back there was kind of knocked down, parts of it back in September when Hurricane Helene came through, and so it's been since repaired. And most of the damage was to neighbors instead of ours, but we had a little bit of damage. But going from a hurricane that never comes up to Augusta, that we were out of power for 5 days in September, and then to have snow in January. And who knew? There's a little bit more to the video. You can see the 2-story house behind ours right there. And there's I call it the Parthenon. That's on their back that covers their swimming pool. They had it put in over the summer. There's the snow prints right there, footprints as I walk back out there. I like that photo. That's a good photo of me in the snow. And that's probably one of my favorite photos, standing in the middle of the street when no cars are coming. And you can see the hills in the background there. And that's me doing like a 10, 5, 10, 20, and 30% zoom. And you can see the highway there. There's cars going by. Snow is good, but what's left over, if it doesn't melt, it's all smushy and messy. Let's look at the front yard there. In the backyard again. That's a potted plant, and the plant's never survived. I'm not good at it. Here's more Barkley running, and this is Barkley's first snowfall. Look at those little paw prints in the snow. This is where he was really just having a blast. He just went outside and started running, and he was going full speed there. Barkley was running in his yard in the snow. That's him coming around the corner there. And one of his many toys that he takes in and out the house. Nice coating on the roof there. That's actually, I got it turned upside down so that we can collect water and snow, but that's our bird bath. And Barkley running out around again. Some of our green grass coming up. These are some real stunning photos of Barkley up on the hill. We have a little hill in the backyard there. And you'll see some where he's standing in front of the fence. I've got to get those framed. They're some of my favorite Barkley photos. That's a bird bath turned upside down with icicles on it and snow on the top of it. That's actually the solar panels on one of my neighbor's roofs. You can see them kind of outlined by snow there. And that's another neighbor's roof coated in snow. Now here's some of the really good Barkley photos I was referring to. Some of my favorites. Yeah, that is his little tennis ball out there playing with it. That's an awesome photo of him. Look how stately he looks. And that's zoomed in, both of those photos there. There's the fence I tried to fix. Some paw prints in the snow. And there's our boy. He's so awesome. He'll be 2 in April. There's his ball. He was having a blast just running around. These are, I think, I can't remember, peach tree. I hope they all survive. We got 3 of them out there. Apple tree, peach tree. We got blueberries over there in the corner. They look all dead on the ground there. That's, if they come back in the spring, we'll have lots of them. And back there, in the back of the yard, we have a lot of wild blackberries. I mean, yeah, not blueberries, blackberries. Look at Barkley. He's awesome. That's a great photo of him. You can see the snow he's kicking up as he's running there, chasing his ball. That's a good one. That one was a little out of frame because he was running so fast. There's people footprints and puppy paws in the snow. Some of the beautiful holly in front of the house. It always looks really nice at the Christmas season, winter season. That's an awesome shot with the Barkley sitting in his chair. He was done with the day. He was like, he's had enough snow. We hovered in like the upper 20s, right around freezing most of the time for about a day or two. And there's a radar shot of the heavier band of snow that came through. Thank you for watching and enjoying our winter snow stream. Here's the song credits of the songs you've heard play over. So, and that is it. Hope you enjoyed the premiere of Snowstream. A little about 30-minute video I made, just a collage of things. A lot of slow motion there. I've learned some things about video editing. I'm not exactly a professional at that. I'm working on it, but it was fun. So we had a really good time, the wife and I and puppy, and an unexpected pleasure on during the holidays or the end of the holiday season. And as we embark on, well, we're 12 days into 2025. Let's make it a wonderful year. It's been a tough year for a lot. 2025 is coming kind of crazy, like, but a lot of just stuff going on. A lot of death and destruction and fire and brimstone and frozen this and fire that. But let's not lose sight of the year and the possibilities that 2025 holds for us all. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I always do. So anyway, please like, share, subscribe, thumbs up the video. Us little creators appreciate that. And I promise this wouldn't be a long stream, so I'm not going to go on forever. So I'm about to end it, but I'm just going to roll in the credits here. And thank y'all for being here. Please subscribe to the channel. We gained another subscriber. We're, as of January 12th, 2025, we're up to 84. You could be the 85th subscriber to our YouTube channel here. And as we're heading into our 11th year of the Geek Homeworld podcast, well, we're already in it. We're heading towards 11, I guess. We're into 10. So anyway, we'll be doing a lot of fun things here on the podcast and here on the YouTube channel and everywhere else. And if you're hearing this on the podcast, just so you know where we're at, you'll see we're youtube.com/@geekhomeworld4248. Subscribe today. geekhomeworld.libsyn.com is our main site for the audio podcast. And not everything that's on YouTube, you want to show up and check out YouTube, because not everything on YouTube is going to be on the audio podcast. So that'll be more branded content, and this will be as well. But sometimes I have a lot of extra live streams. I've been doing a lot of live streaming last year or so, and we'll be doing much more of that in this coming year. And so we've got a lot of fun things. We do gaming on here. We namely talk film, TV, and tech. So we're going to be talking a little bit of tech. And I got a surprise. Something in this box. It's for another video, but something in this box is going to be a tech screening. It'll be our tech part of it's going to be a review. And you're going to get to see some hands-on it. If I can figure it out, I'm going to do a live stream with it. And so there's a little tease for you. So like, share, and subscribe, check back. And thank you for being a part of the Geek Home World. And let's just roll out the intro, which I got to fix the intro and make it an outro as well. So just pretend this is the outro. Thank y'all for watching and enjoying this Snowstream live stream premiere, January 12th, 2025, here on Geek Home World. Bye. Welcome to the Geek Home World podcast. I'm your host, Ed, aka The Savage Tech Man. We talk film, TV, and tech, all from a geek perspective. You can find us on X, Instagram, Facebook, and you can subscribe and follow on YouTube at Geek Home World. Don't forget to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Be a part of the Geek Home World.